Looks like my grandfather.
Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the DC Multiverse Batman v Superman Bat Creature. So here we are, and there it is. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So right up front here, it's Batman. It's not Batman. Anyway, collect that and connect Grapnel Blaster replica. Up top here, you just have DC Comics Multiverse. On this side of the box, you have Batman. Again, sure, why not? And you have a brief rundown of the movie. And on the other side, you just have the Batman v Superman logo. On the back of the box, collect and connect all 8 figures to build Batman's Grapnel Blaster. And, of course, all 8 figures that you need to build said blaster. And that's basically it for the packaging. So moving right along, here we have the Bat Creature. And this did make an appearance in the movie very briefly, so brief that I totally didn't even realize this was in the movie. When I first saw this figure, I was like, was this even in the movie? And I really had to think about it. And yeah, it was very, very brief. And yeah, I completely forgotten about it, but yeah. Actually, it's a pretty cool looking figure. I mean, it's definitely a very creepy, monstery looking figure. Actually looks kind of cool. So let's get in close here so you can see the head sculpt. Nice head sculpt. It's a pretty good paint there in the ear. Nice sculpting. Nice white eyes there. That's nice paintwork here for the hair, going down the back as well, right there. The body, lots of nice molding on the body here. You can see like those little visible veins and ripples and whatnot. They even painted in some veins as well, and that looks pretty cool. And coming down the body, getting more of that little veiny paint apps going on there. That looks quite nice. Going down the legs, see his hands there, pretty nicely done. Down to his legs, his weird backwards feet, and the back here, he's even got a little tail, and he's got the stamp there on the small of his back, the trademark information, and it's on his butt too. They even stamped his butt. They stamped his back, and they stamped his butt. That's just wrong. That's just wrong. And here you have the slots for his wings, which are packaged separately. And here are his wings right there, and they are just one solid piece. You know, the plastic does have a little bit of bend to it, especially in this section here because it's very thin. So you can see it's actually, again, nicely molded. Doesn't have the amount of paintwork as the rest of the figure does. You can see it's pretty plain, but still nice and skeletal looking. I mean, as a Batwing should be. So there you have that, and there is a right and a left. You see it's clearly marked there. R L. Not the cat hair though. Get out of here. And these just clip in right there. Just push on the right side, you say. You just push those in right there, and push that one in. Whoop, right there. Snaps right in, and there you have the full look there of the Bat Creature. And pretty neat, I have to say. This is a pretty neat figure of a very, very obscure thing that happened in the movie. But hey, actually looks pretty cool. Now, articulation-wise, the head is on a ball joint. He can look down. He can't really look up. Side-to-side movement is very minimal. It can rotate, but it can rotate this way. So you can do that if you want. I don't know. The shoulders can do a full 360. You can go in and out that much. You do have an elbow bend, and not too much bend there. That's pretty much all you're going to get. You do have a swivel at the elbow, wrist swivel. He does have a torso joint right there, like an upper torso joint, and that is on a ball joint there, so you can get, get a good arch there, or you can get a good ab crunch there. Can't really get any side-to-side movement. Of course, you get rotation. The legs can go forward that much, back only that much. You got a thigh swivel. You have this knee joint right here, which doesn't give you too much range of movement, only a little bit. And you have this joint right here, which again, it actually gives you about a good 90 degrees of bend. And then you have his weird backwards feet, and these can move up and down. You can actually swing them forward if you really, really want to. If the backwards feet really bugs you, then you can totally do that if you want. I don't know if you'll be able to get them to stand that way. Yeah, maybe. I don't think you actually get them to stand that way. Maybe if you do a lot of fiddling with them, get them balanced just right. Mommy, mommy, help me, mommy. I don't know. Nah, maybe not. I don't know if you can actually rotate his feet. Whenever I've tried to actually turn this, I just feel the plastic twisting, and I don't want to force it because I don't want to just shear that foot off. So I think it's pretty much stuck like this, or like I said, you can try to move them that way. If you can find a way to get them balanced that way, hey, knock yourself out. So there you go. I have seen people calling him Man-Bat, which, hey, if you want to call him Man-Bat, call him Man-Bat. Why not? I don't care what you call your toys. I don't care. You call it whatever you want. You can call it Freddy Krueger if you want. It ain't none of my business what you call your little plastic creature. So, there you go. And why now? For some reason, out of nowhere, this knee is just like loosened up on me, and now he doesn't want to stand. Come on, man. You stand. You stand because it's normal. There we go. Jeez. And for comparison, let's bring in the other figures in this wave. We'll bring in our two Batmen here. Hey, you stand. Bring in Soups. Bring in Mr. Luthor. And we'll bring in the woman that is full of wonder. And there we have all of our figures so far in this Collect and Connect series. There you go. You can see how he stacks up with all of those. There you go. There you go. There you go. And there you go. There you have that. Now, of course, he does include the next piece of the Grapnel Blaster right here, which, again, nicely molded. Has a nice kind of weathered look to it. And yeah. So, we can now bring in our Grapnel Blaster that is nearing completion. And this will just tab on right there. You want to make sure that this slot is facing downward. And we'll just take this, push it on, boop, clip it in, and there we go. We're almost there. We almost have a full Grapnel Blaster. Yay! So there you have that. So, there you have the Bat creature. Again, very obscure thing that happened in the movie. For some reason, it got a figure. Okay, sure, why not? Dare I say why not? But yeah, actually, not a bad figure. It actually is. I really like the sculpt. It just, it does look pretty cool. So there you have that. So, if you would like a Bat creature of your own or any other Batman v Superman toys, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There will be a link in the description down below, so check that out. You can also check out my Batman v Superman playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the DC Multiverse Batman v Superman Bat creature, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, boom in your face. Hey, Bruce.
Hey, what can I do for you?
What's that?
Oh, I found this little guy outside my door. He looked cold and hungry, so I took him in. He's kind of my pet now.
Where is he staying?
No, I'm keeping him in Alfred's bedroom. He's really mad about it, but what do I care? He's just a butler.
You are a cruel and insensitive man, Bruce.
Yeah, well, maybe I would know better if I actually had parents. Which I don't. I am what you made me. Whatever. Hey, little guy, you look like you have to go to the bathroom. Come on, back to Alfred's bedroom. You can do your business there.